Hey YouTube, JB here. Here it is. Here is our new book. Book 8 is finally here, and I'm so excited. I am so happy that we are kind of focused more back on Oscar and Emblem, and we got Yggdrasil. So it's the world tree. I'm beside myself. I like where it's going so far, but let's not talk too much about it. Let's just start summoning. Yes. So, is it gonna come up? Yes. Okay, it's here. Ratatoskr, I think. And she is so cute. So I'm gonna start summoning. We're gonna touch on the banner quickly. But yeah, I hope to get a copy of her. I know there is a free one, but one of it sounds so dumb, but I have a big fear that someday I will need to use like one of the neutral heroes for I don't know, I run out of time and I need a guide, or I can't figure something out, and then I'll have to rely on one. I don't have the confidence in this game, even though I haven't used one forever, to merge up my free heroes. As lame as that sounds, I have that fear. So I like to have an extra copy with like IVs that I can merge into if I get more copies in the future. So that's why I'm here. She is a mythic, which has its own value, but it doesn't have a ton of value for me. But she is an OC, so I will want to merge her. So that is why we're gonna go for a copy of her today. And then the rest of the heroes, they're fine. We're avoiding colorless like the plague. If we can get Lucina, that would be excellent. And Celine, she has some good fodder. Is it Selena? I think it might be. And Indigo didn't make it to the banner, so there's that. But we get 2 free copies if you do the quest that they have they put up. So that's great. And you know what? We're not even gonna bother. Goodbye, colorless stone. And ooh, okay, here we go. So yeah, I want an extra copy of Ratatoskr, and hopefully if we get future copies, we'll be good to go to merge her in. But yeah, let's kind of talk about the book. Hopefully I'm not going to talk about too many spoilers with what's happened in the first 2 chapters, but I do want to look at like the splash art that we have received for this book. Getting a lot of 3 stars. Okay, maybe we'll get lucky on these 2 blue stones. It's still really early though. But yeah, the book 8 splash art, it looks really good. We have been introduced to 2 other heroes for this book, which is Herstvelger and Nihagr, who have turned out to be Ratatoskr's siblings. Those are her sisters. And yeah, we don't know too much about them, except for they have been given missions to... Oh, okay. I can't remember his name. I was gonna say Gustav, but it's Drusel. Sounds like a yummy dessert. Strudel Drusel. And we are not getting that colorless because we know what happens when we do that. I always minus attack. Yikes. But we have the 2. One is more hawk or eagle-like. The other one is much more like a snake motif. She has a 2-headed snake with her. And then we have 2 unknown heroes. at the top, and the middle kind of face at the top, which is a bit more statue-like. And a lot of speculation has been going out about what's going on at the top there, but I want to kind of go back a bit and talk about the helping hands, because Ratatoskr, she is introduced, she tells us that she is a part of these helping hands as well as her sisters. So if we like kind of look at their artwork, it could be like we know that they're all about going to different realms and healing, first of all. And they each kind of have like their own little sect, I guess you could say. Like you have Herspelger, who you could chalk up to being like a surgeon. She has, you know, the scalpel fingers, and she has some like different surgical tools maybe around her waist, and like maybe some scopes above her head. And then we have Nihagr, and I'm just like, these are just my ideas being thrown out there. I've read a few things here and there that just have sparked my imagination, but and I'm sure other people have pointed them out too. It's not just me. Ooh, lots of blue. So we have Nihagr, and she has what you would say like a doctor's coat or a lab coat, and then the two-headed snake wrapped around her neck. It also has like a round bit at the bottom, so it could definitely be like representing like a stethoscope. And I think she's interesting. I really like her. I think she's kind of cute and unhinged, but I like the idea where she represents kind of your standard doctor, but also kind of like a quack. Like she has been come off as like being incredibly intoxicated off of the fruit, I guess, that she finds at the bottom of the tree. So not the best doctor, but you know, like the old-timey doctors, there were some that would go around and sell you know, like quack medicine or snake oil, one could say. So I feel like she kind of represents that kind of, you know, malpractice, I guess, which is, I think it's kind of cool. But then, oh, and then Ratatoskr, she looks like, one could say a nurse, but you could also say like a field nurse or a field medic. She definitely has that, you used to see those nurses around the turn of the century in like old photos where you would see tuberculosis hospitals or like World War I. And they'd be wearing this kind of outfit, but also she has like the leather backpack and things like that, which screams to me like field medic. Get out of here. So yeah, there's that. So we've got like a surgeon, your standard quack doctor, and more of a field medic. A squirrel running around, you know, that feels pretty in place. Oh, we can use this whole circle. Excellent. Come on, Ratatoskr. We're talking about you. Come run to us. We need you. Nope. 3-star. But then we have our heroes at the top. So they don't have names, but looking at them, you can kind of see some glowy animal bits, you could say. And there is like horns coming out of the man on the left there, very much like an elk or a deer. Oh, Miranda, she always kind of scares me. I always think she's a 5-star. And then we have the woman on the right who has tiny little horns, very much like a goat. So I think there's an elk and a goat there. And she is wrapped in bandages, and he has himself like a weight or a dumbbell. We don't know that if it's a weapon or what it is, but if we're considering part of them as the helping hands group, they could be kind of like your recovery, like there's bandages, your healing, and then him can be more of like a physical therapy. Oh, Kaden. So I think like there might be a bit of like a hierarchy. So you got like the 3 we've just been introduced to, and then you have the 2 that are kind of more recovery, maybe above them, like a general or something. Okay, let's see if the fox can bring the squirrel home, or has the fox completely chased it away. Yep. And it's Claire. 3-star Claire. Go away, Kaden. You're spooking the squirrels. So we are halfway. No focus, no non-focus, only 4-star specials. Oh, okay. Oof. Well, we're here to get it. But yeah, so that's my thoughts on some of the new OCs in the splash art. But let's talk a bit about the movie. So yeah, in the story, let's backtrack a bit. In the story, we talked to Ratatat, or not Ratatat, Ratatoskr. And she talks about how her father has given them these missions, and I believe it is Larad, something along those lines. And I'm assuming like oh, what? Okay. Well, here's our off focus to break our pity, and it is Ascended Heir. She tends to be the one that shows up for me, so I haven't merged any of mine, and I haven't foddered any of them either. So this might be the point where I start looking into merging her and maybe building her. I don't know. It might be interesting. She was never really a project, but here we are. She has plus speed, minus defense. I think I do have a plus speed or attack already. We'll have to check it out, maybe after this. But yeah, going back to Larad, they are, I guess, not a copy of the world tree, but born from the world tree, but very much in tune with it, I guess. And then at the end of the movie, I believe you see a shadow creeping up on another wanted poster with Henrietta's face on it, the Queen of Asker. And I guess we could assume that is Larad. You know, they are up to something, and a lot of people believe that the face at the top of the splash art represents that person. Oh, Sugar Ray. I think this is probably one of the first time I have summoned him since he received his new art. So that's nice. And, ooh, okay, so I don't know if she's going to destroy my pity entirely. It's gonna go down, but it might still be around 325 because she is not a focused hero. So I'm still gonna ignore that colorless stone because there's a really good chance that is a focus hero. Let's see. Oh no, it went all the way down. I was wrong. I'm terrible at math, so yeah. Let's go in there. But yeah, everyone thinks that the top portrait, kind of the stone face, would be who Larad is, the copy of the world tree, the father of the Healing's Hand group. But if you look at it, it's very feminine, and it might, this is like throwing it out there. So we're saying father, but like it doesn't necessarily have to be male, right? I guess they could say mother. I don't know. I'm just like, I have Genshin on my brain, so in one of the storylines there, they, you know, use a female as the father of a certain group. So it could be like that. And the person at the top could be like someone related to Henrietta, or it could be Henrietta herself. Like, why are they after her? So my theory is that she is related to this higher up there, or she was part of the helping hands at one point. So I think they are after, like, my mind is spinning with so many ideas. Whoops, I almost got that colorless. But yeah, I think she could be related in some way to this father of the helping hands, or, you know, somehow was involved with creating them, because she is very much someone who would be willing to go out into the realms and help people. You see it all the time in Forging Bonds and in the story that she is always out there getting her hands dirty, helping with the different villages. So I could see her part of creating it or being part of. The only thing that kind of like draws it back would be that she doesn't have like some sort of animal representation on her. But we do know she's quite powerful from her Valentine's alt. She talks about tapping into like an ancient power that she might have had, or she's trying to repress it. So there's another Spar special. But yeah, so because of that, because she doesn't have the animal thing, and we know she's quite powerful in her own right, I think she might be related to this Elrad or whatever. Yeah, so that is my thoughts. Where are we? I've been rambling so much about the story. 28. So we have a few more circles left and no focus heroes to call our own, which seems that's how it is now on these banners. They're quite sad. Oh, okay. Fallen Dimitri, not a 4-star hero yet. He is here. Well, at least the pity wasn't that high, so there you go. Let's see if we can get a Celine. She has some okay father. I'm not sure what I would do with it. What is it, buffer? I think I saw people talking about using it for Fjorm, but my Fjorm is so bad anyways. I don't think I'd want to give her anything really good. I don't know if it would help her. But I imagine the Fjorm diehards are quite happy right now. So we will let them do what they want to do. Ugh, Bastion, please. So I don't think we'll be walking away with a whole lot here in terms of rearmed heroes or mythic heroes. You can spark twice. I believe everybody can spark twice, regardless if you have the buffet pass or not. So there is good value in this banner. But we're just after one thing, and one thing only. So we can use this whole circle, which is amazing. Let's just start there and work our way around. So yeah, that is my thoughts on book 8. Well, the splash art, really. Oh, okay. We got another common pool OC, Muspel. Well, that's fun. I don't have many of him. I think I only have the one copy that I sparked for when he first came out. Oh, let's check his IVs first. Plus defense. I don't know if that's good. It might be good. Attack's probably better though. I don't hate him. I'll tell you that. And nothing here. bubbles are full. Damn. Holy cow. They're baiting. They're baiting us hard, guys. I don't know if I want to go past the spark though. It feels bad because those bubbles, it's like a little carrot on a stick and they will lead you for miles. You will focus down a color because you're like, this is the hero I want. And it's not going to be in the next circle. It's going to be like in a million circles away. And you're going to be hitting like 5 or 6% pity. You're going to be like, come on, just one. And they will give you one and nothing else in that circle. It has happened so many times. So yeah, it's best to just put on some blinders. Don't look at those little bubbles. They're no good. They are just there to entice you. So we just need a few more stones. And wow, okay. Can you... Oh, those damn bubbles. That would be... I will happily take some rats here, and it's gonna be Robin. So no, we won't be able to get Lucina today. So if this is a Celine, nope. And we're not taking that colorless. No way. So we've hit our 40. We're getting our rat. And maybe if we can get some rats here, she'll come with some IVs. Nope. And see where they get you is it says 6% pity, but it's not. It's like it's there, but it's not there. It's the same as just combining the non-focus and the focus heroes. And if you can guarantee getting that on that 3%, then sure, but you can't. And it'll hit like 9 before you can even get close to maybe expecting something. So we are ignoring that colorless. We are getting out of here. And we're taking our rat. And there she is. And then, yeah, if she comes home at the end of the month, this would be great. I can start merging her without any worries. And then the other one just kind of sits there and rots with the rest of the neutral free heroes that I have received. Except for maybe Reagan. She's getting up there in merges, so I think if I ever get to +9, I will use that last copy and just bite the bullet and get her to +10. But she's at 6 right now, so we'll see what happens in the future. I love her. I love her design. She's so cute. She's so cute. Ugh. We got Blessing and a stone. And she's neutral. So we'll just put her there. Oh, let's...
Every world can be found within the branches of
so
Yggdrasil.
Cute. Yeah, because I don't want to miss the copy. I think that is it. So yeah, you can tell there you got 650. What's this at? 9. Yeah. Oh, the banners have been not so kind lately, but you can't do anything about it. Nope, no siree. So let's check that arrow. I'm kind of curious. I should probably go. So we have this one. She's plus speed, minus HP, or plus speed defense. I'll probably do the latter now. And let's see where she is for merges. Okay, so she could be +5, which isn't too bad. But I mean, like, this is boost 4. Do I want to lose that? I know catch isn't up there anymore. A lot of things come with clash now, but still. Oh dear. I don't know. I don't know. There's the 2 there. I know, I'm so bad at like merging things. I need someone to encourage me to do those things. Just not worry about it too much. Anyways, I'm like shaking now. I get like, what do I do? Anyways, so that is it. Those are my thoughts on us starting the new book. I'm excited for it. I'm glad we've moved away from the realm of light. But yeah, let me know how you feel about the new book. Is it something you're interested in? Not so much. You preferred our time titties from the last book. Or something like this. This is more my aesthetic. I enjoy the forest and, you know, the kind of pagan green man vibe going on with the different art. So yeah, I'm looking forward to what will happen in the future. And Alphonse was really hilarious. Go read the chapter. He was pretty funny. Anyways, I hope you had the best of luck. I hope you received like a ton of rats and she got, or squirrels. Why do I call her name's Ratatoskr, but she's not a rat. But yeah, no rat king here. But I hope you got many of her. And then, yeah. And then she's cute and she carries your team. Anyways, bye everyone.